Welcome everybody to this mini golf tournament at the world's hardest mini golf course, Fantasia Fairways, a Disney course in Orlando, Florida. Today's record score is a 65 for the last group to go out. Will anyone beat that here? Who's going to get the win? Steven's putt makes it down by the hole. Tommy, his putt almost rolls out of play. Stays on the green there. Good break for Tommy. My putt. Will we see any hole-in-ones here? It's a rare course to make a hole-in-one at. My putt comes up short. There's the daily record on the left. A 65, the course record of 45. That's an unbelievable round. My putt for two, missed it to the right and rolls by. We're all looking for our first win this season. My putt for two, missed it, but wait. Rolling back and missed it again. Gonna tap it in for my four. Might be a decent score. Tommy, his putt for two. Missed it to the left. Keeps on rolling there. Looks like maintenance wasn't out at the course today. A lot of leaves on the greens. Tommy for his three. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his four. Steven, a chance to take the early lead. His putt here on the way. Plays it perfect. Steven in the lead through one. On to hole two. Another tricky hole. A two on this course on any hole is a great score. Steven's putt here rolls by. Stays there along the back wall. Tommy, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. We're on the road to 100K subscribers. We appreciate everyone that hits that like and subscribe button. Really helps us out. Tommy's putt falls off to the left. My putt here on the way. Gets down there by the hole. Bounces back off the rock. Tommy. His putt here for two. Missed it to the left. Some quick greens here as well. Tommy gonna tap it in for three, up to seven. Steven. His putt for back-to-back twos to start, just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his three, up to five. My putt. On the way, got it to go up to six. Fantasia Gardens, the Fairways course. On to hole three. My putt here off the wall there. Finds the sand up by the green. A good tee shot there. Rolls back into the drain. Steven. Can he do the same? His putt needs a bounce. Bouncing on the rocks. Gets down there in the bunker as well. Ends up next to me. Tommy. His putt on the way. Hit the wall early. Gonna come up short. But turned out all right there. Is it gonna stay out of the sand? It does. Tommy now for his two. Missed the sand there. Gets up on the green. Has that for his three. My putt for two. Chopped it out. Rolling to the left. Steven. His putt. Same thing for Steven. Asking for it to go to the right. Stays on the green. Tommy for his three. Missed it to the right. Steven for his three. Got it to go up to eight. A great start for Steven. On daily record watch here. My putt. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my four, up to 10. Tommy for his four. Got it to go up to 11. Down three to the lead early. But that doesn't mean much because anything can happen at this course. On to hole four. Steven's putt here. Gets up there by the hole. Is it gonna stay on the green there? Just rolls over. My putt. On the way. Rolling to the right. Needs to stay out of the sand. Finds the sand. Rolls back down there. Tommy. His putt. Rolls through the sand early off the wall. And finds the sand short on the right side. Needs to stay out of the drain there. And it does. Tommy now for his 2. Gets up there. Is it going to stay on the green? Yes, stops there. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. There's a ridge there. Rolls back. Now for my 3. Missed it to the right. Rolls over the edge. Gonna tap it in for my 4 up to 14. Steven. His putt here. Missed it. Needs to slow down, and too much speed for Steven. Oh, no. Now for his 3. On a good line. Just missed it. Would have been a great save there. Going to tap it in for his 4. Up to 12. Tommy for his 3. Got it to go up to 14. Tied for second with me. On to hole 5. Tommy's putt here. Bounces back and stays on the right side. Has a long ways to go from there. Steven. His putt on a similar line. Bounces off the rock and comes up short. My putt.
Oh, he caught it.
Hit the sand there. Moved it to the left. Bounces off the rock and down to the right. Have a look for 2. Tommy. His putt here. Takes the slope to the right. Bounces back off the rock. Comes up short again. Steven. His putt with some speed. Rolls through the sand. And gets stuck against the wall there. Tommy with some speed. Needs to stay in play. Bounces off to the left. Bounces back and into the sand it goes. My putt for 2. Playing it out to the right to take the slope down. But stays there and comes up short. Steven playing it up the hill there. Is it going to roll back down? No, stops there. It looks like it should roll down. Tommy. His putt for 4. Gets up there by the hole. Gonna tap it in for his 5 up to 19. Steven for his 4 on a good line. Got it to go. What a save from Steven. My putt for 3. Missed it to the left. A lot of break there. Now for my 4. Got it to go up to 18. On to hole 6. Tommy's putt on the way. A few leaves on this green. Rolling back. Steven. His putt here with some speed. Gets stuck underneath the rock there. Oh no. My putt. Bouncing around. Losing speed. Rolling to the right. Needs to keep going and rolling back. Have a big ridge to putt over from there. Steven chops it out for his 2. Now for 3. On the way. Missed it. And stays there. Tommy for his 2. Missed Steven's ball. Got a good bounce off the rock. Right next to the hole. Gonna tap it in for his 3, but no, missed it. Oh no. My putt for 2. Playing it up the slope. Needs to go. Comes up way short. My putt now for 3. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 4. Up to 22. Steven. His putt here for his 4. Missed it to the left. Almost rolled back in. Gonna tap it in for his 5 up to 21. Tommy. Rolls it in up to 23. Just down 2. On to hole 7. Steven's putt here. Got to bounce off the side there. Gets down by the hole. Comment your favorite hole on this course. Steven's putt rolling back down and off to the left. My putt. Hole in 1 here would be crazy. Do I have the line? Almost rolled into the sand. Gets up onto the green and falls off to the left, right next to Steven. Tommy. His putt here on a similar line. Needs to go to the right. Can he get a bounce? No, takes the slope down to the left over by Steven and I. Tommy now for his 2. Missed it to the left, but perfect speed. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 26. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the left and too much speed, rolls down. Gonna be a tricky putt for 3, my putt. Do I have the line? No, missed it to the right and rolls down as well. Now for my 3. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 26. Tied with Tommy. Steven. His putt. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Just a 1-shot lead for Steven. On to hole 8. We're all trying to break the daily record score of a 65. Tommy's putt gets up there by the hole in a great spot. We saw Tommy miss a putt like that a few holes ago. My putt on the way. Not enough speed. Rolling back down. Oh, no. Steven. This might be one of the easier holes. You want to make a good score here. Steven's putt gets up there by the hole. Is it going to roll back? Stops right there. My putt for 2. Taking the slope towards the hole. Got it to go. What a save. Up to 28. Steven for his 2. Got it for his 2 up to 27. And Tommy 2 putt. Got it to go. All 2s there. On to hole 9. Tommy's putt with some speed. Bounces up into the air. Gets down there by the hole, but stays in the sand. My putt. Taking a little different line. Bounces back and finds the sand on the left side. Comes up way short. Steven. His putt here, a little less speed. Soft bounce off the wall. Heading towards the sand. But stays there in the fairway technically. Now for his 2. Broke off to the left. Takes the slope back. And now into the sand. Oh no. A lot of oh no's being used here. Steven now for his 3. Comes up short. My putt. On the way, breaking to the right. Rolls back off the green, but in a good spot. Tommy for his 2. Rolling back, rolling around. Finds the drain there. I believe that's what that is. Tommy taking his relief. Now has that for 3. Steven for his 4. Missed it. My putt for 3. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for my 4 up to 32. Tommy to take the lead after 9 holes. Missed it. Needs to slow down. Rolling back.
Oh.
And catches the slope there. Rolls back down. Tommy now for his 4 to be tied for the lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 5, up to 33. All over the place there. Steven for his 5. Missed it to the left. So I'm going to take the lead after 9 holes. Steven in for 6, up to 33. On to the back 9 we go here at the world's hardest mini golf course. Who's going to get the win? Can any of us set the daily record? We will see here. Tommy's putt gets up there by the hole. Steven. His putt here on the way. Needs a bounce. Bounces off to the left. My putt. Rolling down. Can I find it for a hole-in-one here? Rolls up the slope back down. And next to Tommy. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the left. Making its way back towards the hole. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 36. My putt for 2. Awful putt there. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 35. Tommy a chance to tie the lead here. Got it to go. Also up to 35. Tommy 2 putt. On to hole 11. My putt here finds the sand and stays in the sand on the right side up against the wall. Tommy, his putt on the way, takes the slope to the left and finds the sand as well. Steven, his putt here on the way, gets up but rolls back down into the sand. Makes it around the corner there. Rolling around. Finds the drain. My putt now for 2. On a good line, but not enough speed. Rolling back down to me. Oh, no. Now for my 3. Just enough speed. Breaking off to the right. Tommy for his 2. Gets up there by the hole. Just missed it to the left. Stays there on the green. Steven, his putt to possibly take the lead. Missed it. Taking the slope back towards the hole here. Getting better. And stops. Going to tap it in for his 3. Up to 39. Tommy to stay in the lead. Missed it to the left, but got the roll back up to 38. What a save there. My putt for 4.
Oh my gosh.
The way. Missed it to the left, but rolls back in up to 39. On to hole 12. A tricky hole here. Tommy's putt comes up short. Has a ways to go. Steven, his putt on a similar line. Same thing for Steven. Ends up next to Tommy. My putt with some speed out to the right. Finds the sand on the right side. Steven now for his 2. Chops it out. Got a bounce off the wall, making its way up towards the hole. Tommy with some speed here, bouncing around. Jumps out of play underneath the bush there. Oh no, my putt for 2. Need a good bounce back. Got one, but not enough speed. Rolls back down. Tommy going to try and play this one. Chops it out. Gets it back onto the green. Some work left for his 4. Steven for his 3. In the solo lead. Rolls up the slope back down. And off to the side. Tommy almost made it for his 4. Would have been one of the best fours that we've seen. My putt here for 3, rolls by. Now for my 4. Missed it to the right. Rolling back and stops there. Gonna tap it in for my 5, up to 44. Steven rolls it in for his 4, up to 43. Now tied for the lead with Tommy in for 5, up to 43. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play here. Will any of us set the daily record? Tommy's putt on a good line. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Gets down there by the hole in a great spot. Steven. His putt here rolling down. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Missed it to the left. Bounces off the wall. My putt. Off the wall early there. Gonna come up short. Thought maybe it was going into the water. Now for my 2. Would be a big save. Made one earlier in the round. Missed it to the left. Now for my 3. Got it to go up to 47. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the right. So Tommy going to have a chance to take the lead back here. Steven up to 46. Tommy, 2 putt up to 45. On to hole 14. Steven's putt here on the way. Bounces off to the left. A big ridge just right of the hole. You want to be on the left side there where Steven ended up against the wall. Tommy, his putt losing speed. Stays to the right. Going to be a tricky putt for 2. Just about every second putt is tricky at this course. My putt bounces to the left, but rolls back down next to Tommy. Now for my 2. Missed it, playing it off the wall. Got a bounce. Missed it on the other side. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 50. Tommy for his 2. Off the wall. Missed it. But wait. Rolling back down and missed it on the other side. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 48. Steven to be tied for the lead. Missed it to the left. Taking the slope back down, but not on line. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 49. Still down 1. On to hole 15. Steven's putt here. A hole-in-one hole. Can he get a bounce? Bounces back, but stays there against the rock. Tommy. His putt here. Bounces off the wall early and comes up short. My putt. On the way with some speed. Needs to slow down. Could go out of play. And it does. Rolls out of play. Oh no. Tommy now for his 2. Missed it to the left. Rolling back off the slope. On a good line, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 51. Steven's ball there. Mine having to take a drop here. Now hitting 3. My putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Rolling down. Quick green here. Stops Steven. His putt for 2 to be tied for the lead. Same thing for Steven. Ends up next to me. My putt now for 4. Got it to go up to 54. Down 3 with 3 to play. Still a chance. Steven saved it for his 3, up to 52. Just down 1. On to hole 16. It all comes down to this. 3 holes to play at the world's hardest mini golf course. Steven's putt bounces back. Comes up way short. Tommy. His putt with some speed here. Bounces to the left. Gets down there by the hole. Off the slope there, rolls up. My putt. Can I make a comeback here?
Oh, he got it.
Bounces over the rock there. Off to the left. Over by Tommy, but gets stuck against the wall. Steven for his 2. Out to the right, taking the slope around with some speed. And down to the left. Rolling around there. Ends up on the drain. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Rolling back, but not on line. Gonna tap it in for my 3, up to 57. Trying to shoot better than a 65, the previous record of the day. Steven for his 3, missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 4. Almost missed it there, up to 56. Tommy to build his lead. Missed it to the left. Rolls around and not gonna find it. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 54. A 2-shot lead with 2 holes to play. On to hole 17. Tommy's putt here bounces back. Rolling around. Has that for 2. My putt. Hole in 1 would be huge here. Just missed the wall on the left. Bounces back off the wall on the right. Not much of an angle to get down towards the hole. Rolls back off the slope. Steven, does he have the line? No, bounces back off the rock. Takes a big bounce there. Up against the wall. Steven now for his 2. Chops it out. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the right. And rolls over. My putt. Got the line from Steven. Can I save it for my 2? No, missed it to the right. And same thing for me. Ends up right next to Steven. Tommy. His putt here, a little less speed. Missed it to the left, but stays there on the green. My putt for 3.
Yeah, you were right.
Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 4. Need a 3 on 18 to break 65. Steven, his putt just missed it to the right. Would have been a huge save there. Gonna tap it in for 4, up to 60. Tommy for a 3-shot lead. Got it to go up to 57. Can Tommy break 60 here onto hole 18? My putt here needs to slow down. Otherwise, it's going to go out of play. Stays there on the green. Steven, his putt. Hole in 1 would put some pressure on Tommy here. Rolling up, needs to slow down. Rolling down to the right. Has that for his 2. Tommy just needs to keep this one on the green. His putt with some speed. Might need to slow down. Oh no. Hits off my ball and stays there on the green. Steven for his 2 to put some pressure on Tommy. And a 62 to beat the daily record by 3. No, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 63. My putt for 2 to tie Steven. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Also beat the daily record. A 64 and a last place finish. Tommy for a 59 to beat the daily record by 6. Missed it to the left. Needs to slow down. And it does. Tommy now for his 3 and a 60. Missed it to the right. Had some shots to give there. Tommy going to tap it in for 4 and the win. Gets his invite to the major. Congrats, Tommy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.